Have you ever wondered why so many Chinese students score exceptionally high in exam? Why they are known for discipline, sharp memory, consistency, and strong academic performance? Is it genetic, pressure, culture, or is it something deeper? Today, we're going inside the real world of Chinese study methods, the habits, techniques, mindset, and learning culture that helps students transform average grades into outstanding results. Mindset first. Discipline over motivation. You're not going to feel motivated every single day. Some days you'll feel tried, and some days you'll just not feel like studying at all. But discipline means you study anyway. Chinese study methods focus on the doing work no matter the mood. Once you repeat this again and again, it becomes a habit. You sit down at your desk and begin, even if it is just for 20 minutes first. And once it becomes a habit, study and feel normal. Understand concepts. Memorizing without understanding can feel easy at first, but it's worth it first. You might remember it today and forget it during the exam. Instead, Chinese students try truly understand the topic. For example, if it is biology, understand how the process happens step by step. When you understand something, it stays longer in your mind. And the best part, you can solve new and tricky questions are more easily. Understand concept makes you confident.
Give this video a pink heart. Subscribe for more aesthetic tips. Comments below lets me know which rule you're trying first. Repetition with purpose. Chinese students repeat, but not blindly. They don't just read the same page again. Every repetition has a goal. First time, understand the concept. Second time, identify key point. Third time, recall without looking. Study break. Look, if you study for 2 to 3 hours straight, your brain get foggy. That's why taking a 10 minutes break after every 50 minutes of studying. So, what should you do in your study break? Number 1. Grab a light snack, like an almond, biscuit, or one piece of a chocolate. It gives you energy back. Number 2. Get up and walk around and drink some water. Number 3. Don't scroll on your phone. Instead, look out the window or do some quick stretches. And the most important part, when you come back, ask yourself, what did I just study? Repeat it in one line. This is called repetition with purpose. Structure study time. Chinese students don't study when they feel like it. They follow a fixed schedule. Same time every day because your brain loves patterns. When you study at the same time daily, your mind enters focus mode faster. Try this. Pick 2-3 fixed slot daily. For example, 6 to 8 a.m., evening 6 to 9 p.m., no overthinking, no skipping. You don't need to study 12 hours. Even if you study 3 to 5 hours a day, you can still use these principles and see massive improvement. Copying methods. This method looks simple, but it's powerful. Chinese students rewrite notes, but not for aesthetic, for memory. They copy important points again and again, slowly and carefully. This builds muscle memory. Your hand remembers what your brain forget. They focus on clarity while writing. Clean, structure note, not messy page. This helps quick revision later. They don't copy everything. Only key formula, concept, definitions. Write force focus. You can't drift like when reading. It's keep your brain engaged. Even 10 minutes daily help. This is especially for theory subject and language learning. Simple method, but strong result. Notes? Known. Let's talk about notes. One thing many Chinese students do is keep their notes short, neat, and easy to read. They don't write every single word the teachers say. Instead, they write down the main ideas, important formula, keyword, and anything they know they will need later. And please don't highlight the entire page. Highlight's only the really important part, so your eyes know exactly where to look when you're revising. Another habit that makes a huge difference is rewriting messy notes into clean summaries. After finishing a chapter, Chinese students try fitting everything onto just one page just using simple points, diagram, or a little drawing if they help you remember better. It makes revision so much faster because you don't have to flip through 20 pages looking for one tiny detail. And here, a tip I absolutely love. Keep an error notebook. Every time you get a question wrong in homework, quizzes, or practice paper, write down the mistake and the correct answer. That way, instead of repeating the same mistake over and over, you'll actually learn from them. Past paper. One thing that separates toppers from average students is practice. Toppers solve past paper regular because they know studying chapters alone is not enough. You also need practice answer questions properly under time pressure. Past papers help you understand what kind of a question usually come, which topic are important, and how exams are actually structured. A lot of students avoid solving them because they are scared of getting answer wrong. But mistakes are honestly one of the best ways to improve. Exam preparation. Exam season become a lot less scary when you don't leave everything until the last minute. One thing you can learn from Chinese students is that revision starts weeks before the exam, not the night before. Even if you only revise one chapter a day, it adds up and you'll feel so much more confident. Once you've finished revising, start solving past paper because they show you the kinds of questions that actually come into exam. And don't pause the timer every 5 minutes. Practice under real exam conditions so you get used to managing your time and staying calm under pressure after each practice paper. Don't just look at your score and move on. Spend time checking your mistakes because that's where the real learning happens. If one topic keeps showing up as a weakness, give it extra attention. And please don't stay up at night before studying before an exam. Your brain needs sleep to remembering everything you've worked so hard to learn. Trust me, your future self will be so thankful. Bonus tip. Give yourself something to look forward to after studying. Maybe it's your favorite snacks, one episode of your show, 20 minutes on your phone. Studying feels a lot easier when your brain knows there's a little reward waiting at the end. And that's it, bestie. Remember, you don't have to copy everything Chinese students do to become a better student. The real secret is not studying for crazy hours every single day. It's building small habits that you can actually stick to. Start with 1 or 2 tips from this video. Stay consistent and slowly add more as you go. Trust me, a few good habits and being consistent can completely change the way you study. It might feel boring at first, but trust me, having a routine is so much easier than spending an hours deciding when to study. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and let me know in the comments which study habit you're going to try first. Good luck with your studies, girl. You've got this, and I'll see you in the next video.